Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. I am Jensfer Mendoza Deliver, and now I'm going to talk about the essence of traditional or indigenous games in our lives. Traditional Filipino games or indigenous games in the Philippines are games commonly played by children, usually using native materials or instruments. Without the presence of the internet, Laro ng Lahi was there to entertain every 90s and 2000 babies. Now, let us play the outdoor and indoor indigenous games starting with Tumbang Preso. Tumbang Preso is a traditional Filipino game that needs multiple players in order to play this game. A can and a slipper or a flip-flop is the important criteria for this game. Mechanics for playing Tumbang Preso. Number 1. An it or taya, the one to guard the tin can, is chosen by throwing the pamato to the tow line by all the players. Whoever's pamato is farthest from the tow line is, she or he is the it. Number 2. The hitters will get ready at the back of the tow line, and at the signal from the it or taya, game starts. Number 3. The pamato must be retrieved immediately once the can is knocked down. The it or taya will start putting it up inside the circle. The one tug becomes the it. Number 4. When the can is hit and falls outside the circle but remains standing, the it has the right to tug the hitter once the hitter leaves the tow line. Number 5. The can may be kicked or knocked down under when it outside the circle. Number 6. If a hitter is not able to retrieve his or her pamato, the others can save him or her by hitting the can. The rules and regulations are provided during the game. You will discuss what would be the rules with your playmates. Just like, no one will pass this line or the one who leaves the game gets punished. Also, sleepers are only allowed as throwing subject. No more, no less. Laro Sinta is a traditional or indigenous clapping game that can be played indoor and outdoor. It must be composed with more than 2 players in order to play this game. What are the mechanics? The mechanics are: players must play the game until the song is finished. After the game is finished, the tone and speed must increase. These are the rules and regulations. Every player must sing the song and do the clapping. Not doing these 2 important rules means out, and making mistake is already out of the game. And prepare for the consequences.
Sa tunggan!
Let us all bring back the essence of our native Filipino games, and let us not forget its momentousness that shapes and molds us. Because Laro ng Lahi depicts what we are Filipino. Thank you.